Okay, so let's keep going. So, what is the average miles per gallon for all new hybrid small cars? Using Consumer Reports, a random sample of such vehicles gave an average of 35.7 miles per gallon. So, what is the variable? All right, so it wanted to know what is the average miles per gallon. So, that is your variable. And it wanted to know if that variable is quantitative or qualitative. Okay, miles per gallon is a quantitative number because you can take all the average miles for the cars per gallon, put it together, and average it together to get a total, which they did here for the random sample of 35.7. What is the implied population of this study? And it's all new hybrid small cars because here's what it tells me. That's what it's implying the sample for. Because even though they took a sample of such vehicles, that's the population that they're looking for. So that's how you think of those. Remember, population, then smaller is sample. Okay. So then the next one is a talk show host asks listeners to respond yes or no to the question: is the candidate who spends the most on the campaign most likely to win? 15 people call in and 9 say yes. What is the implied population? Okay, so the implied population of this question is all listeners of the radio talk show. And what's the variable? It's the opinion of the caller. And then, can you detect any bias in the selection of the sample? Yeah. So, because a lot of times when you're dealing with surveys, the rule of thumb is you're either going to get very strong responses for liking something or disliking something. You don't get a lot of middle area. So it's mostly people with opinions to the left or to the right. So this one is, yeah, it's a voluntary response. Those with the strongest opinions are more likely to call in.